like not the fastest in the world, obviously, but for what it is, pretty freaking decent, and it doesn't carry the weight of having to commit to up B out of shield.
But it is Lukaska coming up against Sumgai. It's the first match of top 8 we have got going for us. And instead of the Steve, which we saw earlier, it is the Luigi. And I don't hate this pick, because normally the Mario Brothers do very well against Pichu and Pikachu.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see because Steve also does very good against Pichu.
Yeah.
So,
definitely a matchup
preference.
he has experience with, I would imagine, because he's been a Luigi main for a very long time. Probably just comfortable pressing the buttons, you know?
Right. I can see that, and he's certainly playing it very well thus far. Up until that one hit, he has played his very firm neutral. Wow, Zaire completely negating T-Jolt is huge.
Yeah, definitely an excellent option. However, you just got off stage. That's very bad, if you didn't know. Somehow makes it back with an excellent recovery. Some guy trying to stifle it once more. Wow.
Missing all those hits of forward air. Using the Cyclone to bounce up and over, and it looks like that's not something some guy was ready for, nor was the roll on, or maybe just misspaced it ever so slightly, but that is going to be Lukaska taking the first off with his back hit of down smash. Some guy left in a hole.
Whoa. Yeah, trying to get the edge guard, still just not positioning it correctly. I mean, you have to hit those.
Right.
Especially at this part of the bracket, you need this. Dropping the shield, yeah.
So like, I really like how the initial reaction was, hey, I'm going to F-tilt, I'm going to do something here that hits ledge. But the down smash afterward, like, it basically covered where Lukaska was going to mess, the only way he was going to mess up. And Lukaska messed up. That did 40, what the heck?
Yeah. I mean, Pichu definitely no stranger to doing damage to their opponent, so.
It's just funny to look at the percents and think, wow, they could all die.
Interestingly enough, if Z- would have done that combo, Pichu would have died.
This is true.
Just say it. Just a little food for thought for other Luigi mates.
I mean, Lukaska has been practicing a lot more Steve lately, and I mean, if you miss your chance to kill, usually you'll get another one by just putting out a nice stray hit, and that Luigi F-tilt of all things, pivot canceled, mind you. Takes a stock.
Looking pretty good so far, as long as some guy doesn't mount a comeback here, and it looks like Lukaska is playing the correct way in order to put this rat in its place.
Trying to do so certainly is some guy. Always approaching with a T-Jolt, but the counterplay to T-Jolts has been on point for Lukaska. Blocking when he can't intercept them or just negate them completely. And, I mean, you cannot reliably punish Zaire from Luigi. He just gets put in idle so quickly and you can do basically whatever. Even these dash grabs are so hard to punish to the point where some guy's not even trying to edge guard anymore until that burst option finds the fair. He should still have his double jump.
Wow, yeah, you just... There needs to be some labbing going on in between this. Some guy's trying new things because it's clear he doesn't know how to consistently edge guard Luigi. You've got to figure it out before the end of the set.
Going for the cross-up while Luigi was already facing that direction, gets the back air. Some guy at this point, like, you're at 121, you should have no restrictions in your moveset. You were at death percent 60% ago. He misses the grab, gets a sour spot of back air too. Woo. Just some guy still alive, barely breathing, but still alive.
All right. Punishing the Cyclone, this is a huge opportunity. How does the rat deal with it? Another Cyclone punish.
The Windbox pulled him further off stage.
There we go. And that's what you have to do against Luigi. If you get those decisive kills at those decisive moments, you will come out on top.
That's so crazy. The last interaction was a initial trade with the Cyclone.
Yeah.
So the Windbox pulled them so far off stage to the point where some guy already had the opportunity, like Lukaska was so deep that some guy had a chance to go back, reset, then commit with a strong idea and a strong edge guard as some guy pushes through in a very strong comeback.
Yeah. and Pichu's back air dragging you all the way through its entire animation can just make those edge guards just as just more deadly than the typical one.
Looks like Sumgai backed off a little bit, but not far enough on that tech chase, but he's picking up where he left off. Oops. All right, only one grab. That's fine.
Yeah, one loop, brother.
Just single fruit loop. You get one.
All right. Wow, what a catch. That almost killed too.
And the last time he did that, he went for F smash, that time down smash, but still intercepted by Cyclone, which is something you never really want to be.
Okay, yup. Cyclone just not killing quite yet. The FD counter pick maybe coming in handy here, as Pichu has very few places to land that aren't just the flat stage of Battlefield that Luigi can cover.
Yeah, I see this a lot as a Luigi counter pick, and normally it's really good for both rats as well.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, it just adds on to how much potency Luigi can have. But the parry on that lingering nair, lingering aerials are great and all, but sometimes they can really be parry bait to a grounded opponent, and great counterplay there from some guy who's trying to get stuff going, but
yeah.
Cyclone out of hit stun. Yep.
Yep, that's just what it is. You accept that you got hit by it and you move on. You look for the next mix-up.
I mean, I've heard it multiple times that Luigi's the only character you can chain grab in this game, because every one of them always Cyclones out of hit stun.
That's good. I like that.
So you just wait it out and grab them again.
Let's go! Oh, it's so good. Wow, that was a very good wait. Just that short hop, waiting for Pichu to commit, and then a disgusting back air to make the momentum truly shift onto Luigi's side. Yup, a little too far away.
And another parry into down smash. That time on the later hit of down air. So
yeah.
Different moves, same strategy. Find these parries and use Pichu's pretty ridiculously strong smash attack to close out the punish.
Trying to get a drag down back air into an F tilt. Lukaska escapes. Has a pretty nice lead here, but we know the tide can change in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, Pichu, all glass, all cannon, and a crazy wait.
Oh boy.
I thought he was going to do a runoff up air instead, but hey, he covers ledge all the same, gets an up tilt into the back air, looking for a combo, looking for a big swing. Pichu's too small. Small little baby can't be hit by up smash out of shield when spaced right.
Oh my gosh! Lukaska pulling the trigger on that Cyclone again. Will that be the downfall once more?
Wow, their spacing got mixed up. Lukaska just wanted to dash away. He wasn't trying to do anything but that, as the percents are evening up more and more. Going for a deep edge guard.
Still alive. Pichu's agility going so far, and that dash attack. A potent kill move, surprisingly enough, and Lukaska evens things up.
1-1 and a still best of 3 set. Best of 5 is not until, I believe, top 3. So we're not seeing some best of 5s until a little bit later, but Sumgai and Lukaska have a chance to get there right now.
Yeah.
Ticket to winners finals on the line in this game 3.
I mean, if anything, Lukaska's Luigi showed that my fighting moves in high school actually have strength behind them.
Now,
but moving on from that.
Now I'm just thinking of Lukaska and like is actually just Luigi in high school with the mustache and all.
Oh my god. Either way, we've got a pretty strong start here from Sumgai. Excellent air dodge to avoid the disgusting thunder. Lukaska has plenty of chances to get back into this one, but Sumgai has the early momentum.
Oh, misses the nair on landing. Kind of good spacing around the roll, but didn't quite punish it. Did punish the neutral getter with the Pichu's lingering F smash. Will he be able to close it out? No, he misses the back air drag down.
Interestingly enough, a Japanese player, I believe, labbed out the fact that you can get intentionally hit by Luigi's up B and then mash an aerial and just punish him for it. So I want to see more players experiment with that. I still have yet to experiment with it myself, but that's a pretty much guaranteed edge guard on a character that relies so heavily on that up B and that side B, but that will get sniffed out by the amazing back air.
Yeah, always sending behind Pichu. Same with Pikachu as well. Makes it a very good edge guarding tool. And the survivability on Sumgai. He may be the lightest character in the game, but it doesn't stop you from having good survival DI. Going under the stage.
All right.
This is all some pretty good rage on Pichu's part, and you're gonna be sent flying by so many hits. Just a little surprise. Like, okay,
that was a surprise too.
Oh yeah, he got grabbed in the corner like that. Thought he spaced around it, not quite.
Yeah, just the up tilt to the jabs, get the guaranteed damage. Don't try for any unnecessary mix-ups here. Some guy holding down the ledge. Wow, yeah, that's tough to react to.
Oh yeah, it's a rough. It's a rough one, but you kick yourself if you're some guy. It's like, man, I just missed a huge window for a punish, but he still can get the center all the same, get there just fine.
Hey, okay, no down B coming out. Lukaska not confident in his ability to hit that at that juncture. No up smash either. That definitely would have been the stock. Lukaska playing as cautious as ever. Excellent tech and recovery. Crazy side B attempt. Going absolutely bonkers right now.
Yeah, no punishes on any of these though. The scrambles are all over the place, but both players still surviving with 2 stocks apiece. Thunder Jolts all over the place, but still missing that one as well. D goes for the jab, but no punish. Again, no stocks on either side. The scrambles all over the place. The air dodge. Trying to punish. Goes for
I feel like you go down a little bit sooner at that instance, and unfortunately getting coin gimped. That is going to be the stock anyway, however, and now it is completely even. This is anyone's game.
Yeah, keeping it even. Had the tech roll in, but he's still trying to keep this combo, this string going. 34% now. Looking for Nair to cover it, but misses. A couple dash grab, pivot grabs coming out from Lukaska. He knows his win condition is finding the damage, even off a 2-piece combo. Luigi has some crazy damage on his moves. Up air doing strong hit up air, I believe it's 13, which is nuts.
Oh boy, some guy getting all of the momentum in the world right now. And yes, an excellent roll read. Goodness gracious, that move covers so many options, and some guy just sniped out that roll. He knew exactly. Oh boy, some guy getting all of the momentum in the world right now. And yes, an excellent roll read that at least pseudo covers a ton of options.
It felt like an option where Lukaska had done it before, but got away with it a couple of key times in key situations. Hi, Sensei. We're holding
doing good.
Down. We're talking about Lukaska and how he rolled on, but that time the spacing was precise.
What's going?
So there's Dennis. Shout out to NJIT Esports over there.
Yeah, running the other half of the bracket for us for a very long time.
Very nice. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you're doing the Luigi taunt.
He's doing the Luigi taunt.
Dear gosh.
Oh lordy. As it looks like on the stream just behind us, Stephanie was able to take the W, but we get to see bullying live in camera.
Yep. Excellent.
Oh, amazing. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's a Smash tournament without a good amount of bullying and tasing?
Okay. As there's Dennis. Trying again. He did it. Woo! Woo! Woo!
God. Oh
welcome to NJIT. Well, I mean, welcome to collegiate events, right? Because this is the environment that you usually see, as you mentioned prior. Like, it's just a very laid-back environment with a lot of good talent. Do not do that.
White boys and their requirement for attention.